Give it up for Eli. Awesome. So how many of you guys have been to a comedy show before?
Yep.
Woo!
Cool. Have you guys ever heard of what a heckler is? Just somebody that yells during your sets. I found this out the hard way because I had a lady yell that I looked like a hobbit with fetal alcohol syndrome during one of my first sets. And it made me so upset that I went home. She's like, it's the pants. It's everything. I look like Samway's Ganji discovered at PAs. It made me so mad. I went home and I was complaining to my mom about it. And she was like, oh, well, honey, what do you want me to do about it? Stop yelling during my shows. Give it up. My little girl just turned 6.
Woo!
But she's a fucking animal. I came home the other day and she was playing with a dead mouse, and to my horror, she had shit on the floor of the bathroom. And for the life of me, I can't get her to use the litter box. I think she gets it from me. She's a cat, but her old name's a pussy. Now, a little bit about me. I was adopted from the foster care system. And adopting a child is kind of like buying a used microwave on Craigslist. Because it's either going to be completely fine, you won't have any issues with it, or it'll be utterly broken from whatever the last guy shoved inside of it. I've got a cool family though. My dad is the most confident guy that I know. Because he's like that, he's kind of like Howard. It's like, not what he does, it's what he says. Have that type of confidence. But he's always saying the smoothest stuff. It's like, he says, Warsh. And to just have the confidence to be wrong all the time. To talk like Goofy from Mickey Mouse. Can you imagine if that confidence fell into the wrong hands? You turn on the radio and you hear 3 6 Mafia slur by my Nor. It's just ridiculous. But I've been dating again. I just went through a breakup, and she just recently met my family. And I knew it was gonna be easy, with the introduction, because anyone's gonna be better than my ex, because we just fought all the time. Isn't that the worst? When we fight, they call me names. One time when we fought, they called me the R word, and it's just childish and offensive. It's 2022, and you're gonna call me Republican? That's disgusting, guys. Seriously. I'm nothing like those retards. Things have been going pretty well. We did have a pregnancy scare, though, very early on. Just so you guys aren't worried, yes, I'm pro-abortion. But when I say that, I mean I support it. It's pretty good. No problem. I'm more of a Waffle House than a Gordon Ramsay. It won't be the prettiest, but if you need it late at night, I'll scramble some eggs. But it was a pretty difficult process to watch her go through, though. From the top of the stairs. And it wasn't until much later I realized she was the one that needed to pee on the stick. Sorry. But no, things have been going crazy. I've been trying to learn more about my dad because he's from that generation. I call it the silent generation because he just didn't speak to me. Growing up, I always thought my dad was a garbage man, but I never knew what he did for work. So I decided one year I was going to take him out for St. Patty's Day. We're going to bond and get to know each other. At the beginning of the night, my mom, who was an ED, she still drives me around, let's be honest, guys. I'm retarded. Oh, Republican, sorry. But no, so she was the DD and she pulled me to the side of me and I was like, hey, you need to take care of your dad because he's an elderly man. And he could lose control of his bladder if he gets too drunk. I was like, don't worry, Mom, if anything happens, it's on me. And so throughout the night, we're just having a great time. I'm learning things about him. And he's telling me about Vietnam and his platoon. And at one point he gets real quiet and oh my God, he's about to tell me some like cool like Bubba Gump type stuff about a buddy he had, and he just pauses and goes, "Vietnam has the best hookers." My mom loses her shit. She's like, "You need to get him. He's getting to that point. I don't want to have to clean up after him." I was like, don't worry. If anything happens, it's on me." Fast forward to the end of the night. I've learned more about my dad that night in like just one night than 26 years. And I was telling him everything and how much I appreciated him, and I'm hugging him. And he goes, "Son," I'm like, "Yeah, Dad." "I'm peeing." And I back up, I'm like, "What the hell are you doing?" He's like, "Well, you said if anything were to happen, it's on you." Well, yeah, I was talking about your pants. You gotta wash these yourself. Thank you guys. I'm Mikey Benson. Here we go.